Alright everybody, welcome back to the third episode of our Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke on this channel. Last episode we went through and actually got our first gym badge from the Orberg City Gym, and Damien is going to say that we have to go to Eterna. I don't think we battle him here. Yep, no, he just runs on through. So we're going to quick take a look at our team. We have Park, because by some miracle we managed to catch this beautiful, beautiful creature. So we have Bubbles, the Staryu, Pinky, the Mew, Man, the Hitmontop, T-Bell, the Victory Bell, Fluffy, the Mary, and Park, the Palkia. So, if I remember right, I'm trying to remember what Eterna's Ace level is. I think it's 18 or 20. We could have caught a Hoot here. I wouldn't have minded that, really. Sorry that froze. I clicked out of the window for a second on accident. I would not have minded a... Oh, this is a random battle, so we can actually speed this up so we don't have to spend time in here. I wouldn't have minded it because looking at my team, I know I have full HM compatibility, but it would have been nice to get a flying type Pokemon, just so we could have a Pokemon with Stab for a flying type move, as well as a flying type is always just really good to keep around, in my opinion. But we're gonna have to go without that, and actually we should see, we have 12 Pokeballs, 7 pushes. We went shopping last episode right at the end, right? Yes we did, so we have 60 yen. So I think here's where we first encounter Team Galactic. We do a double battle here with May. Show them some manners, if you will. So, you know, actually Team Galactic is probably one of my least favorite enemy teams to fight. I think my favorite would probably have to be Team Aqua. I'm just a sucker for Team Aqua. Fucking love them. After that would probably be Magma, and then Rocket Tyrogue, which actually evolves into our Hitmontop, if I remember right. I was really stupid in my first episode because I caught the Tyrogue. I mean, I caught Man, our Hitmontop, and she is a fucking Heatran. Okay, don't fuck with me. But I caught Man, our Hitmontop, and had absolutely zero knowledge of that branch of evolutions. I thought for some reason Hitmontop evolved into Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee for some reason, which it is not. Tyrogue actually evolves into Hitmontop, Hitmonchan, or Hitmonlee. If I remember right, I could be completely wrong on this still. I'm not too familiar with that evolution chain, but to my recollection, that is how it goes. And Heatran used Leer. Way to make yourself useful, buddy. So at the moment, I don't know what level I want to be at by the end of this episode. That was a critical hit. Okay, well, good thing we don't have to be too scared of anything. And use Helping Hand, so this was an easy win. I don't know what level I kind of want to be at by the end of this video. I know by the time I get to the second gym badge, the ideal would be everyone being level 20. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that would be the ideal situation. Also, in addition, this is going to be my first upload since Tuesday night, because I upload Tuesdays, Thursdays. Tuesday we actually hit 100 subscribers, and I will be doing a few videos in well, there's going to be one video in celebration of doing getting 100 subscribers, and I'm not 100% sure what that's going to be yet. I'm thinking it might be something that goes on at MSUM here. Oh yeah, we get the fashion case from this guy, I think. Which is called the 100 Nugget Challenge, where 2 people buy 100 nuggets from McDonald's and see who can eat more. And the current person with the throne, quote unquote, is actually Lexi Francis, who goes here. And she holds the title with 60... Oh wait, do I have to teach Rock Smash? I think I do. With 60 nuggets eaten. which is completely freaking insane. But you know, I'm going to do my best to show her up and dethrone her. So you guys are probably going to be able to see that. That's what I'm thinking is going to be the 100 subscriber special. And then I also got some feedback from some other people on videos that they want. Is this a new route? I do not know if this is a new route. This is not a new route, okay. I also did get some other ideas for videos to do that I'm going to do not as a celebration for the 100 subscribers. There's going to be some extra videos that I hope people will enjoy. It was just a way for me to figure out what kind of videos people wanted on the channel, so there's going to be some random videos coming out here and there that are not going to be the Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. In addition to that, if you missed it last night today, so Tuesday night, I streamed Destiny 2. I might do the same thing Wednesday night, so hopefully you guys catch both of those streams. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to stream on Wednesday night. I'm going to do my best to stream as often as possible. I don't think I'm going to be streaming on weekends anymore until I get World War II, and then I probably will be. Purely because I will be spending weekends at my parents' duplex because it makes it easier for me to get to work. Eventually, as soon as I get my license and my own vehicle, I'll be staying at the dorms. But I'm saying that now, but by the time that happens, I actually might be moved back into North Fargo, because if you guys didn't know, which I don't know if I've talked about it on this channel yet, at the end of this semester, I will not be doing my spring semester. I will be waiting until next fall to continue working towards my degree. So I will actually be getting an apartment in North Fargo, hopefully around December, with a few of my friends. So there's going to be maybe a few people in vlogs or things such as that are helping me with other video ideas. Let's see what item this is, because if you didn't know, items are completely randomized. So right now we could get like a fucking potion, or we can get a master ball. So we're going to click it, and we actually found a King's Rock, which I'm not too ecstatic about. Maybe if we ever need to use it to evolve something, it'd be cool. I might throw it on just to help someone potentially flinch a Pokemon we're battling, because I think that is one of the effects of it. So a Ditto. Okay, you're already pretty lackluster as a trainer. I'm trying to remember what level a second gym leader has her ace. I'm pretty sure it's 18. It can't be too insanely high. I know that much. I'm just gonna use Rapid Spin to finish out this Ditto. And this Ditto's actually faster than me somehow, unless it like takes my stats. I'm not 100% sure how Dittos actually fucking work. I usually only caught them for breeding purposes. It's pretty much the only time I ever caught that. So as soon as I finish this Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke, which I will be working until I do finish this, like if I black out and I have to restart, I'm just going to completely restart the series and work to finish this. But the series I am going to be doing after this is most likely going to be a Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. And then I don't really know where I'm going to go with after that. I might try to get some kind of ROM or emulator or whatever to run Omega Sapphire or Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I think they're called. I don't know, whatever they're called. I'm going to try to play one of those, which the Hoenn region is actually 110% my favorite region to play. I don't know why, it's just I love that region completely. And we have two grass types here, so we might... No, we're actually going to switch Bubbles out. There's no point in keeping Bubbles in here to rock when there's two grass types. So we're gonna send Man out. We're gonna shift you Upper Man. I'm not gonna use Grass Knot because that's not really gonna do much. We're gonna try to go take after the Cherrim. Knock them out, hopefully. So I'm really those are the series that I'm potentially going to do for Pokemon. At least I will be doing some other series on this channel as well as soon as I get an actual set schedule down. I'm hoping with getting these recordings and editing into my schedule and going to my classes that I will start to develop a really good schedule so I can work myself up into having more time to actually create content. That is kind of the goal right now. Otherwise, if not, I will just do what I can. I'll fucking edit at like 3 AM, I don't care. Other than that, there's not a lot of series I'm going to be doing. I'm definitely going to be doing... I'm going to try to get 100% done on World War II. I'm going to be uploading a lot of World War II as soon as that comes out, which is in like 9 days, 10 days. It's one of those two. I know it's coming out very soon here, less than a week. I actually think it comes out the same day. It's 9 days because it comes out next Friday, the day I get paid. And it's Wednesday today, so it's 9 days. 8 days from when this is uploaded. But I'm going to be uploading a lot of World War II as soon as that comes out. That is going to be probably the most frequently uploaded thing on my channel because I absolutely loved World War II in the beta. And I'm sure I'm going to love the main game just as much, and then on top of that, Peyton and I, also known as X Nobody, are going to be hitting the grind very hard this year, competitively, to try and make this our year. We're going to be doing GBs as often as we can. We're going to be doing as many online tournaments as we can. We're going to try to get to LAN tournaments, which we will not be going to ETG because 2 of our teammates backed out and we couldn't find substitutes, which is saddening, but you know, things happen. Can't be too upset about it. Magical Leaf, actually, we're gonna teach that to hopefully T-Bell. Air Blast also, I don't know who I'm going to teach that to now because that's like, it's a decent move, but we don't have a flying type. Maybe that will change because we're going to get an encounter up here. 2 encounters actually, because we can get an encounter at Valley Windworks. So that's at least 2 encounters that we can get. If I didn't already say that, the goal for this video is just to get through the Valley Windworks section of the game. And actually, should we try to get through Eternal Forest? It's going to depend. The game's going to freeze real quick. I'm going to move my thing so I can see how long I've been recording. So it depends on how long I've been recording by the end of the Valley Windworks to see if I go through Eternal Forest, because I don't know how long that's actually going to take. I know there are berries up there that I can grab, but I'm not really interested in grabbing berries, so I'm probably not going to do that. She's going to say her dad was at Valley Windworks. So we can get an encounter on this route when we go up here, but we can't go there right now because of the Team Galactic members. So we're going to have to go to right here, and we can get an encounter right here at Valley Windworks. And our encounter for Valley Windworks is... It's a fucking Bayleaf! It's a fucking Bayleaf, bro! If we catch this, T-Bell's off the team. Like that, it's as simple as that. If we catch this, T-Bell's off the team. I fucking love the Chikorita evolution chain. This is one of my favorite evolution chains. I believe this is the Pokemon I always picked for Johto region. Always, no matter what happened. And you're gonna be able to resist. So 5 levels with resist. Razor Leaf shouldn't one-shot you. If it does, I'm gonna feel like fucking garbage. Okay, perfect, it didn't. So we're gonna hit you with one more, put you to sleep, start throwing Pokeballs. Oh, thank God it doesn't affect T-Bell. That's right, T-Bell is part poison, so we don't have to worry about getting poisoned. Okay, here we go. Don't crit. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna throw a sleeping powder at it. And we're gonna hopefully catch Bayleaf. Okay, if it hits, that is. Bayleafs are seriously Bayleaf is one of my favorite Pokemon in general. I actually think the first time I played through the Johto region, I intentionally made it not evolve into Meganium because I love Bayleaf so much. which is actually kind of stupid because Meganium does have better stats. I probably should have let it evolve, but you know, I was a kid, what can you do? Please, get in the Pokeball. Please, you're in the red and you're asleep, bro. If we can't capture you... We have Quick Balls, don't we? No, we don't. Okay. I was about to say, if I had Quick Balls and I didn't use one of them, I was going to be very upset. 1, 2. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to speed up this encounter. I'm just going to speed up this capture. I am prepared to use every single Pokeball on this Bayleaf. 110% ready. Oh my god, get in the Pokeball. Please, 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 please. I will take such good care of you. I promise, Bayleaf, I will take 110% care of you. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, so we're probably going to name this Petal. Just because that is a name I thoroughly enjoy. Into the box you go. We're actually probably going to go grab you right away. I'm so happy with that encounter. That is a fucking beautiful encounter. We have a Palkia, a Mew, and a Bayleaf. I'm completely content with how this team is completely turning out. Okay, let's move these. Grab you. Well, okay, T-Bell has sleeping powder. You know, I'm not too attached to Man. We're going to put him in the PC because T-Bell's good for encounters and is a decent Pokemon. And Bayleaf is pretty decent, and fighting is really only good for rock and normal types. So we're gonna sacrifice Man. We're gonna put Man in the PC and keep T-Bell in. Just because that is something I would prefer. If something better pops up on the Route 205 encounter that we're going to do, I will definitely replace T-Bell. But T-Bell is such a good Pokemon to have on the team for right now. So we're going to keep him around. Okay then, you'll have to battle me for it. I'm completely content with that, Team Galactic. Pokemon, are you going to have a Scrubby? Which is Poison Dark, or just Poison? It's one of the two. I'm not going to let Petal battle, because it's 3 levels lower. That'd be kind of dumb, so we're going to put Bubbles in. Should I get rid of T-Bell though? I really feel like I probably should. Okay, we already made the decision. We're not going back on it. T-Bell is staying on the team, and Bayleaf is on the team instead of Man. That's going to be the decision for right now. If we find something better on the Route 205 encounter, we will change that. You're only water right now, so that shouldn't be super effective. Yeah, we're good. So after this, I think we have to go into the Flower Patch at Floroma Town and battle the 2 Team Galactic runs that are there. That will give us the key to Valley Windworks, and then we have to fight through Valley Windworks. And then, depending on how long we've been recording, that will be the episode. Petal alerting to level 9, I'm glad to hear that. Already working your way up there. Yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. I mean, a Scrubby is actually a decent Pokemon. Don't sleep on Scrubby. Especially when it evolves into Drapion. Okay, so now we're gonna heal up quickly, and then we're gonna go into the Flower Patch and get the key. I don't really know where I want to stop this episode, because I feel like maybe I should go through the forest, because that would keep the episodes around an hour long each. I don't know how long going through the forest will take, because there are items that we can get. Oh, and we're gonna get an encounter, but we're probably gonna have to go back for items, because that one chick that we go through with will ruin our encounters. She'll try to knock them out, which we're not going to want, especially if it's like a really good encounter. So we're probably gonna have to avoid grass as much as possible when we're in there. I might even buy repels to go in there. Pichu at what level? Level 9. Okay, so we can battle these guys with Petal. Mold Breaker, that's interesting. Poison Powder. So Poison Powder is going to be completely useless because of Mold Breaker, right? So if I remember right, Mold Breaker makes it so you can... the status effects go away. Wow, Petal just almost... A level 9 Pichu already knows Thundershock? That's... that's interesting. Okay, so Pichu completely obliterated, not going to be a lot of experience for Petal. Actually, that was a decent amount of experience for Petal. I completely ate my words there. Shopius is grass flying, so we're going to switch you out. Who do we want to use though? Do we want to use T-Bell or Pinky? We use Pinky. We'll throw Pinky in there. So I feel like I can trust Pinky to fuck up a Tropius pretty easily. Actually, I don't think I've ever used a Tropius, and I'm not familiar with its moveset at all. I barely even remember like fighting it, even in the Hoenn region, which I believe was its origin. Special Attack Rose. That's a little concerning depending on its moveset. Hopefully it doesn't know anything insane. No, that's stacking. Do we want to use Transform and become its typing in case it uses a move that is decent with special attack? It's +3 now. It's getting a little bit worrying, especially with Pinky missing attacks. Gust. Okay, how much will Gust do? Because that's stab. And +3. Okay, but that was a crit. So hopefully at one more turn we should be able to knock it out. Depending on how much this hits for, I'm going to hit for 9. So I think we'll be able to survive one more crit if it lives through this. Okay, we didn't even have to worry about that. When it started using growth and it got to +3, that was a little bit concerning to me. Wow, you were so fucking close to leveling up. Okay, slows the first grunt down. Grunt number 2, you're next. You are challenged by Galactic Grunt. Corsola. Okay, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be a one-shot raise relief right here. Level 11 doesn't even matter. One shot. You were water rock type. You were your ×4 effective team. You are pretty much fucked. And we're faster. And this is stab. Yep. And it was a crit. Oh, Petal already going in for the herd. 265, I wonder, because 85 got us that far up. This might be 2 levels. Yep, that was 2 levels for Petal. So Petal's already level 11. Petal's making quick work of these levels. If only I had some decent Pokemon. I mean, of course, Corsola is actually a decent Pokemon. I had that on my team for my Heart Gold run that I did on my own. And I was completely content with it. It did very well on the team. Corsola is actually a pretty decent Pokemon. And we get Honey. So, I mean, we could technically get an encounter here if we put Honey on this tree. So I mean, okay, we may as well. We're gonna slather it. We'll come back by the end of the Valley Woodworks, see if we can't get an encounter. But we're gonna quickly heal, so then Pinky is back up to par. And then we're going to quickly go take the Valley Woodworks back. After that, we will get our 205 encounter. We will go back and check that tree, see if we can get another encounter there. And after that, I think that'll be the episode. We're already at 25 minutes. This should be maybe around 40 minutes long. It won't be quite an hour long, but I'm not going to do Eternal Forest purely because that will take a short while. So we're going to save that for... Oh, I actually have to unlock it. That'd probably help with getting in the building. Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. Well, I mean, yeah, a little bit. Not gonna argue with that. Gonna hopefully get Petal up to par here. Because I can't imagine they would have too high of a level Pokemon, so Petal should be able to battle. Slowpoke too, this will be pretty simple. Level 11, this should be... And again, if I remember right, Slowpokes are pretty beefy, at least with their defensive stats. So hopefully Razor Leaf can make quick work of this. Yeah, well, dude, Petal with another crit. Petal is not fucking around, dude. Like, Petal, as soon as he got on the team, wanted to prove himself to us. Synthesis. Actually, yeah, we'll forget a move for Synthesis. We'll get rid of Growl for Synthesis. Synthesis is just good to have, so then we don't really have to use items to heal. And that will help me financially. You messed up my job. Now I'm not going to get a bonus. Dude, no, I promise you weren't going to get a bonus anyways. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. I'm doing the same voice for all of these guys, and I would change it, but let's be real, they all look the same. So, okay, we're switching out. We're not gonna let Petal fight in Altaria. Yeah. What are we gonna use to fight Altaria? We could use Bubbles. We could use Fluffy. Let's use Fluffy. We haven't let Fluffy shine yet today. Oh my god, and it used Sing. So, Sing is one of the very few, well, just the status of being asleep is going to be one of the very few times I actually use the speed up option during a battle that matters, because I completely forgot our Fluffy has fucking Poison Point. That is the most ridiculous ability ever, and at least we're doing damage still. But okay, we're gonna stop speeding up now, because we did wake up. Altaria is just spamming Growl. I don't know if it has a move other than Astonish, honestly. And we're gonna finish you off with a Tackle. Okay, well that answers my question, and knows Peck. Which is not very effective. Surprise, surprise. Fluffy, what level do you evolve at? I think it's level 16 or 18. No, it's pretty in that area. A Burmy. Okay, Petal can definitely handle a Burmy. So we're gonna throw you out there real quick. Petal will actually be level 13 after this as well. I'm getting close to where Petal actually should be for this, and he used Protect. I'm just gonna use Poison Powder to speed this up because it'll help with damage. Your attack missed, it didn't even hit the Protect, it just missed. So that'll help us do a little bit of damage and speed up this battle. I can't imagine Burmy would be able to damage us too much. Yeah, barely even anything. Alright, so I'm gonna start, and it keeps using fucking Protect, bro. On the bright side, that is a good reason to have it poisoned like this, so that even if it uses Protect, we can still do consistent damage. I can't imagine Burmy giving us too much trouble. I wonder if Razor Leaf would actually do more damage, just because it is Stab. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna use Razor Leaf. See if this does some more damage. I mean, it did about the same, so I can't really complain. Wondering if we want to go heal Petal before we fight the leader. Well, either way, even though he's protector, we're still going to win because poison is going to kill the Burby regardless. Yeah, so now we just have to fight the Team Galactic leader that is in here. Petal's already like completely caught up, which I'm completely content with. 3 more levels and it'll actually be at the level that Petal should have been at before catching it. We're actually just gonna dive right in. Actually, can we fight this last guy? Nope. Oh, that's the guy we beat at the entryway. That makes sense. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So, let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. This is our first encounter with the Team Galactic leader. And it's Mars? Yeah, Commander Mars. Munchlax. Not really too scared of a Munchlax. I mean, it's a little beefy. But I'm completely fine with letting Petal take care of this Munchlax. It shouldn't take too long to oh my fucking god, I forgot how beefy Munchlaxes were. What did that do for? And it paralyzed us, go figure. We're gonna hit it with a poison powder. Just to make this go quicker. Oh my god, yes! It loafs around every other turn. That's great. Okay. I'm completely content with Petal being in here. That just did 9 damage on a tackle. You know, as soon as I say that we couldn't use Man too effectively, we run into a level 14 normal type that he probably could have one-shot. So we're actually going to switch Petal out. Let T-Bell come in, our other grass type. And we're going to hit you with a sleeping powder. So we don't really have to worry. So this is another reason why keeping T-Bell on the team is a decent decision. Because I can help with stronger Pokemon as well. I'm going to use Magical Leaf for the first time. So as long as Munchlax stays asleep, we should have a pretty simple fight here. I'm wondering what her ace is going to be, because if she has a Munchlax, which is a decent first Pokemon. It's beefy, it obviously has a good attack stat, because it did quite a good amount of damage to our Bayleaf, to Petal. Actually, no, it's going to be like 2 more turns. And it's loafing around, so we don't really have to worry. We'll only get hit once more by it if T-Bell doesn't knock it out on this move. Which it actually did, so good job T-Bell for taking care of that Munchlax. Petal. I don't know, T-Bell's looking almost better than Petal right now. We're just gonna keep T-Bell in, honestly. T-Bell, you're rocking it this episode. Maybe it's a level fucking 16 Ursaring. This could be an issue. How much damage is that gonna do? Okay, we're gonna put you to sleep. Or we're not going to put you to sleep. Come on, T-Bell. Faint attack. Oh my god. Holy shit. You know, I gotta do it to him. I gotta do it to him. We're fucking sending in Palkia. Park is just gonna wreck your shit, bro. I have 2 Pokemon with slow start, I just realized that. I have Mew and Park with slow start. That's great. Wow, we are underleveled right now. Okay, Park. Is that special attack or special defense? Or defense? I can't... Special defense, okay. Which so far used 2 physical moves, so that doesn't really affect much. And it's gonna have Frigati as a berry. So I hit 3 times from 53. That's 3, 15, 18, 3, so that's 6, so 5 each, 5 times. We would have been able to survive if it hit all 5 Fury Swipes right there. We won't be able to right now, which is why I'm going to be using a healing item. I'm gonna hit Park up with a potion. Just want to play on the safer side of things. I was not expecting a fucking Ursary. Watch it hit 5 times too, and I like chose a perfect time to heal. I was completely joking, please don't actually hit me 5 times. Here's what I have to do. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna hit Dragon Breath. If it hits 5 times, I think we're fine. No, we're not. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit. If it hit 5 times there, we actually would have lost Palkia on the 2nd episode that we had it on our team. Holy shit. T-Bell grew level 14. Park might even fucking level up to 15. No, never mind. That was 3 close calls in that battle, if I'm counting right. Yeah, because Petal got pretty low, T-Bell got very low, Park we healed up, but it did get low. It got low twice. Okay, so yeah, we finished here. So we're gonna go heal and get our encounter at 205, potentially 2 encounters. You never know. And then other than that, that's probably where we're going to cut the episode. So this one is not going to be an hour long, it's going to be more around 40 minutes. Which I hope nobody minds. Yes, I would like to rest my Pokemon. We're actually going to put T-Bell up front as well, just for the sleep powder. Just because that will that'll help a lot with capturing any Pokemon. So we're gonna quickly put T-Bell up front here. And now we're gonna go get our encounter. And then we're gonna go check the tree, see if we can't get a 2nd encounter. And then that will be the episode. And our encounter for Route 205 is a Mach. It's actually not a bad encounter. It's not necessarily a good encounter, but it is not a bad one. Grimer and Mach are actually pretty decent Pokemon. I actually had a Grimer carry me through in my first Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke that I did on my own. I had a Grimer carry me through the first 2 gym badges because I think every single encounter I ended up fighting either ended up fainting at some point or I could not catch it. So I only had my starter Lugia, who only knew Whirlwind, and then a Grimer. So Grimer actually carried me pretty well through. You woke up on the first fucking turn. Okay, we're gonna harden. We do not know harden because we are a T-Bell. We are a Victory Bell. We're gonna weaken it first and then put it to sleep. Just because that'd probably be an easier way to do things. So I'm probably not going to use Mach if we do catch it. And actually, that might be a good replacement for T-Bell. So it'd be a poison type. And T-Bell is a grass poison, but Bayleaf is not grass poison. So we wouldn't be doubling up then. I wonder. This is where I have to like make a team decision, and I don't. Oh my god, T-Bell! Holy shit! That was unnecessarily powerful. Just sleep powder it. Do not fucking kill this thing. Because I would actually love to have a Mach in reserve if we need to replace someone. If we choose not to use Mach and its accuracy is going to fall. We're going to speed this up. Just because of the accuracy. issue. So, oh no, I don't want to use potions. I want to use Pokeballs, which we only have 6. I don't know. Okay, I was gonna say I don't know Muck's capture rate, but apparently it was decent enough to where I can capture it with 1 Pokeball. And there is a name I'm going to give this because it is the name that I gave my Grimer, who sadly did not live throughout the entire Nuzlocke one. I did use him, but I named him Venom. I'm going to name this one Venom in honor of that Grimer. So we're going to try to get out of here without another encounter. There we go. Now we're going to go check on that tree. So we might have a second encounter. For the people who are watching the series, comment below if you want Muck to replace T-Bell on the team, or if you want me to keep T-Bell. It does not look like we have an encounter at all. So is there an item over here? I cannot remember. There's not. So we're going to go heal quickly, and then that is going to be the end of the episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. It's a little bit of a shorter episode than I normally do for my Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocks, but we had a pretty good episode. We had a pretty productive episode. We caught both of our encounters. One of them was a freaking Bayleaf, which is amazing, and we saved Valley Windworks. So altogether, it was a decent episode, but this is where I'm going to have to cut it off. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Tune in next week on Tuesday for the next episode of this Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke, and I will see you guys later. Oh, I almost forgot. Hit the like button, punch it, shoot it, stab it, and do whatever you want. Just don't get in jail, because there is 102 in this herd, and I want all of you to stick around for as long as possible. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I upload, and I will see you guys in the next episode.